we now reach the first elimination final of the series, and what a grudge match we've got on our hands. Sneeko Balbroa, the Dolphins, taking on Chance Bunce and the Auckland Warriors. Two former teammates, one game, one winner. The Dolphins enter the finals series in their inaugural season. Former Warrior and Dolphins captain Sneeko Balbroa has led his team to a remarkable season. Chris Lord, two-time Sim VP and Kiwi superstar, has continued to dominate in the SRL, one of the greatest locks in our game. Tyler Almatangi has been a massive breakout for this Redcliffe side with his devastating signature sidestep. Making a mark in their first season, the Finns will be looking for redemption against the Warriors team that beat them earlier this season. In front of a sold-out Brisbane crowd, there's no margin for error in this elimination final. Will the Finns stay up in this final series? Their opposition, the Auckland Warriors. It's been a tough few seasons for the Wars, but after overcoming a 4-point competition deficit, the Aucklanders play in their first finals game since season 4. Their skipper, club and country legend Chance Bunce, has had the best season by a fullback in SRL history, breaking the single try scoring record at 6 tries and breaking the season record to 20 tries. It's the stuff of immortals. Jai McCartney, a prominent leader of this Warriors team that carries his heart on his sleeve. What a big game for the Auckland Warriors tonight. They've made it this far. Can the Wars make it count? It's your first elimination final. The Dolphins taking on the Warriors. Redcliffe versus Auckland. Do or die. Winner takes all. Loser goes home. This is the TBC Live Final Series, right here on SRL TV.
Hello and welcome to Suncorp Stadium. Up here in Brisbane on this hallowed turf tonight, it will be the Dolphins taking on the Auckland Warriors in Elimination Final 1. Now or never for both teams. The Warriors starting off the season with -4 competition points, have clawed their way all the way into 8th to make their first finals in a very long time. The Dolphins, their first season. Sneeko Bro, a former Warrior himself, leading the Dolphins into their inaugural final series in their inaugural season. Something that has almost never been done before. A terrific game we have tonight. An exciting clash between two champion clubs as they do battle. Everything on the line here, everything to lose, and both teams looking to make their way just one step closer to the big dance as we get underway tonight. During the week, there have been some great contests between these two teams. Is how they will perform. It's a nerve-wracking thing rocking up to your first finals appearance, and for Sneeko Bro, it will be his first finals appearance. As for a lot of these Warriors boys, it will be as well. So both teams, there's quite a bit of inexperience across the parks, but Tyler Almatangi, one of the men, is not at all inexperienced, as is this man, Chris Lord, gets the ball away after a big run. Jackson Chapman on the left side, the Dolphins burning it up in the last couple of tackles there. Came out of the gates firing so far. So now it's going to be a long kick out to Marcus Square. He steps around one. Marcus Square down the sideline. But he's brought down in a good tackle there from Almatangi. As they go, McCartney now to Ta'ala, who gets hit off the ball. Corcoran cleans up. And of course, last time these two teams met, it was actually a crucial game, a crucial win for the Warriors. Potentially the one that actually got him into the final series. It was 44-30. And that man there, Chance Bunce, scoring 6 tries in one game. An absolute freak of nature. And he'll be looking to have a great game tonight. It's his first finals appearance in a very, very long time. Looking to go on 3 out of season years. And this is a good set here as Patrick Corcoran puts the kick and stays to pace though. Flattens Patrick. And the Dolphins with 7 tackles here. They'll be happy they got in the face early of the kickers. That is huge from Stace to Pace. He's had a good season at the Dolphins. Had a great career as well. Spent some good quality seasons at the Cowboys. And just happy to see the opportunities he's getting at the Dolphins and how much he's valued in this side. So now it's going to be Lachlan Cox straight through the line. They've got to be careful, but here's David Tiawa on the counter-attack. David Tiawa. That's going to be a great clash tonight between those 2 very fast second rowers. And they're lining up against each other, but David Tiawa just getting the best of Lachlan Cox's offload there. Now it's going to be him going out to the Marcus Square. He steps Craig Hustler, one of the strongest centers in the competition. Playing the ball out to the right. It will be Tiawa. Driving forward, brought down 5 away from the try line and a held in tackle penalty. The Warriors will receive and they're going to take the 2 here. Meaning they will go in with a lead 6 minutes in, but I mean, only time will tell. Is this too early to be taking a 2? I guess we will see. But you'd hate to take the 2 and then drop the ball down the other end here. So it is a bit of a risk early on in the game, especially with how the Dolphins attack off the back of errors. You'd have to be very, very conservative this next set or the next couple sets. Yeah, but a bit of a poor penalty. Anthony McDonald blowing that one as well. Kicks it off deep, and he's had a great season for the Dolphins this year. David Barner off the back fence. Driven back in that tackle. Lachlan Cox making some big contact there on the prop as they go right. Daniel Engo straight through a gap, but driven back by Stace to Pace. As the Dolphins line just looking a little bit unsure. There we go, a bit more consistency as Nico Bro brings down David Tiawa. Playing the ball now, going right. John McCartney spreads it to Bunce. Bunce gives it away. Good pass, drawing past to Rowan Caval. So that'll be the 4th. They may be in a good position for a kick here. Maybe a Lachlan Lockyer kick. He strikes him so well, so often. Inside his own 40, lands on the 20, but Tyler Almatangi stays in field with the ball, and he's done well there. It was a good kick from Lachlan Lockyer. Now it's up to the Warriors defense to hold him down this end. As Lord takes the hit up there. Playing the ball. They go left. It's going to be Hugo Marcuzzi. Now to Logan Seymour. As he'll play the ball just short of the halfway line. Going right. Stays to Pace. He'll be brought down. So go right. O'Shea Olay. Now to Almatangi. Playing the ball as they go. 5th and last. Out to the left. It will be O'Shea Olay. Puts the kick over the top. It's going to land in the lap of Cooper Gronk here. Cooper Gronk driven back. And a good tackle from Hugh Snowers. Both teams just doing well in their kicking early on. Doing well in their kick chase as well. There they go. Caval, inside ball. Chance Bunce. Can't step former teammate Eagle Marcuzzi, who's had a stellar season at second row. Amongst the best in the competition. And very close to New South Wales selection. Well, he was in the squad, but not in the team list. This is going to be David Tiawa. Barging through one and only getting the 50-metre mark here. The Warriors are done by in that set. Some really strong defense from the Dolphins as they are going to step Lee Simon. No, Lee Simon with a good tackle there on Bunty Campbell. He's found his way into a starting spot for the Warriors. He'll be looking to deliver on some promises this week in his first finals campaign. Actually, no, sorry, rather, it would not be his first finals campaign. First finals for the Warriors, shall we say. As Stace to Pace, driven back there. A good tackle from Bunce, but not before some good meters. As they go, Hugh Snow, left to Chapman. Chapman steps one. Gets on the outside of Aaron White, but eventually brought down by Rohan Kaval there. It's 5th and last. The Warriors still holding on to that 2-point lead. 12 minutes in the match now. It's Chris Lord with their kicking duties. It's going to be Marcus Square they put it down to, as he's just going to allow it to bounce here. Marcus Square, he steps one. Brought down by a hustler, but that looked dangerous for a second. A bit long in the tackle, but referee says play on. It's Chance Bunce. He steps one now. Chance Bunce shaping up against Tyler Almatangi. A legend of our game, Chance Bunce. I'm excited to see what he can do if he gets his hand on the ball in some good attacking position. That looked like a knock on. Referee says play on. That's a controversial call. That one definitely looked forward. But now they go inside ball. Engo gets an offload away to Barner. As he'll get a half break before brought down by Snicko Bro. As they go left, it's going to be Joe McCartney. Inside ball here to Chance Bunce. Picked off by Chris Lord. Gets on the outside. Gets away from Corcoran, but brought down by Joe McCartney there, as now it's going to be Kieran Wells from dummy half. A good opportunity from the Dolphins here, as they're well within their opponent's half. They may be able to get some points on the board early if they attack and take their opportunities correctly. It's O'Shea Ole playing the ball in the 30 now. Kieran Wells goes out to the right. It will be Bunty Cambolo. Straight through a gap. Bunty Cambolo spirals it back on the inside to Kieran Wells. But that's a miraculous try-saving tackle there. 4th now. They go left. It will be Balbroa to Stace to Pace. Can't get to the line, but makes some good post-contact meters. 5th and last now. Options on the right. They go to Hugh Snow. He'll put it up high. It's out the left side now. Logan Seymour coming across for it. Logan Seymour tap back. Almatangi will score, and the Dolphins in for their first try in the SRL finals. That's a stellar try there. The anticipation was building from the Dolphins. Logan Seymour getting well above the pack to tap it back perfectly to his fullback. And 4-2 is the score. Kick to come. Kieran Wells approaches it. And he's just going to fade that one across to the left. A 2-point lead the Dolphins hold here at Suncorp Stadium, and you've got to say that's a disappointing way to get points scored on you if you're the Warriors, making an error like that. And just inside ball, it was never on. Chris Lord picked it off to perfection. And it was just quite easy to get down all the way to the try line. So a great kick from Hugh Snow, putting them over. As the Dolphins with their first ever SRL Finals points. And I have a feeling that it's going to be a gritty competition tonight. Based on what we've seen so far, it's going to be very, very tough. Especially through the forward packs, and that's what you like seeing about teams like these. You know, you've got Daniel Engo, David Barner, Patrick Corcoran coming up against the great Chris Lord, Stace DePace, Snicko Bro. And of course, the bench forwards. I mean, I'm really looking forward to the moment Ginger Pom steps on the field. He's been highly rated the last couple of weeks, especially by commentators, so I'm excited for that, as it's going to be a good kick here from Snow, but Chance Bunce, that's a reception's even better than Almatangi's before. As Bunce gets down the sideline, remains in field. They go left. Cooper Gronk, he's going to step one now. Cooper Gronk, Gronk's got a bit of space now. Almatangi's going to come across. He was out of position. He's got him covered though. No, he misses the tackle, but Hugh Snow's there. Offload to Joe McCartney. 10 metres out now, the Warriors. As that's only the second tackle. They go to the right. It will be Kaval to White. White steps. White for the no. He's not going to dive, but he will push up to the bunker, Josh Pretlove says. But I think we've got a Warriors try on our hands. Well, it was great contact there from Kieran Wells to come across and try and stop the try. I thought Aaron White was going to do a big swan dive over. But no such luck today. Nonetheless, still getting the ball down, and that's such a great way to get points on the board here. It's the Warriors with the lead. They're looking to make it a 4-point lead. Kaval, he puts that one through the sticks, and 4-8. The Warriors in the lead, almost 20 minutes in the match. And you've just got to hand it to Aaron White there. He's been a solid centre all season. For the last 2 seasons, he's been really, really strong. And he's got a finals try now. Of course, the last time the Warriors played here this time of season, they were actually knocked out of the finals in round 13 against the Broncos. Changed the lineup in the last round of the season, and they paid the price for it. Now the man that broke their hearts, Lonnie Lawrence, playing for them. Jai McCartney, he's back. He wants to prove something after a controversial disallowed try. There's a lot of atmosphere here tonight, and even though it's not the Broncos playing, you can still see a lot of Broncos fans actually cheering on the Warriors by the looks of it. So they know how much this means, and it's just a terrific storyline. As very quickly, Ginger Plum and Joe Turner Jr. making their way onto the field for the Warriors. For the Dolphins, it will be Shaq Attack and Zachariah Segarini in the prop roles. We will be coming on now. So Warriors with a good set after points. The kick really topping it off there. Now it's Lachlan Cox straight to the line. Tiawa's coming up behind him. And that is a handy matchup if you're the Warriors defense, scrambling after Lachlan Cox. It'll be Chris Lord. Playing the ball, going right, Shaq Attack. He'll play the ball 25 metres out, as that's a good run there from the young gun. Fourth tackle, right to Craig Hustler. He steps around one, gets on the outside of McCartney before David Tiawa with another tackle there. He's been defensively worked hard tonight. As a high kick, O'Shea Olaya may hit the crossbar here. No, it's a tap back, but Patrick Corcoran picks it off. Luckily, Almatungi's in the way. Otherwise, Patrick Corcoran may have just found himself to the try line. He's given any amount of space like that. With his speed, you'd think he'd get there. It's Logan Strange with a good run. Here's a good run from Lockyer. Fending off the fullback, but Chris Lord bringing him down eventually. A great run from the rookie Hooker, sorry. As they go left. Joe Turner Jr. bumping off one. Driven back though. It's Chris Lord. Big tackle over the top. Now they go David Tiawa. Runs it straight at Hustler and O'Shea Olay. Fifth and last, the Warriors go right. Patrick Corcoran puts the kick in. It goes over the head there of Bunty Cambolo. He'll have to chase for it here as he steps Lee Simon. Bunty Cambolo brought down by David Tiawa. And that'll be the first. As they go left, Almatungi straight to the line. Tyler Almatungi driven back. So that's the second. Playing the ball out to the left now will be Segarini. Good tackle there, as that's the third. Lord to Makazi. Well tackled by Logan Strange as they go right. And that'll be another good battle tonight, actually. Yegor Makazi versus Logan Strange at second row. Especially the way that Logan Strange likes to play at Suncorp. I'm excited for that one as well. As Hugh Snow puts the kick over the top. It will be well taken by Marcus Square, but a great tackle from Hustler around the legs. Shows why he's one of the highly rated centres in this competition, especially defensively. It's Chance Bunce just getting out a bit of trouble there, and I'm liking the involvement that Chance Bunce has had early so far. He doesn't need to do it all, and he's relying on his forwards to make the hard yards, but he's getting involved when he needs to. And I think just waiting and picking his moments is a very important thing for Chance Bunce tonight. He needs to not get involved every play. If he gets involved every play, he'll wear himself out. He won't be able to make the big moments that we know him for. So far, I'm liking his involvements, and they've been valuable. It's Almatungi on the kick return. Breaks the tackle of one, but brought down. Now Lord. Pushed back in the tackle there. Over the top, it's Lachlan Lockyer driving. Now they go right. Lachlan Cox, inside ball. Tyler Almatungi steps one. Almatungi inside offload to Kieran Wells, but Lachlan Lockyer is covering him. As that's going to be the third tackle. The Dolphins with three more here. They go right. It will be Lord. Driving for the line. Brought down by Ginger Pom. David Tiawa helping him out there. They go left now. It will be O'Shea Olay. Held up nicely. Fifth and last now. They go left. It will be Hugh Snow. Rushed up on by Joe Turner Jr. Will it matter? Yes, it will. A great tackle, a great amount of pressure, and the Warriors hold on there.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle one.
And the Warriors defense, there's been a couple times they've made an error. And the first time they made that error, they let in a try, but now they're just looking a little bit more solid. They're looking like their shape's a little bit more certain. A lot more confident as they settle into this game. 30 minutes gone now. It's McCartney, inside ball to Corcoran.
He's held there. Ball. Hold the 10.
Not a whole lot of line breaks for the Warriors. Apart from the David Tiawa on this set. That's going to be the fifth. Playing the ball. Going out to the left, it will be Joe McCartney. Puts a kick in. Over the top. Big one. As Bunty Cambola comes down with it. Will Lee Simon get him? No, he will not. As Bunty Cambola peels away and brought down the 30. And Lee Simon really needs to shore up his defense here. Because right now it is just a hot knife through butter. And Lee Simon is on the butter end of that analogy. It's Tyler Almatangi now. Getting through the line before being brought down by Chance Bunce. As they go, Segarini. It's Kieran Wells, brought down, 10 out, the Dolphins. What have they got up their sleeve? They go right, it will be Hugh Snow, puts it on the ground. It's a knock on. Great amount of pressure from David Tiawa there. And the Warriors, once again holding on Marcus Square with a run through the middle. So he plays the ball, going left, Corcoran to Bunce, now to McCartney. Lee Simon goes to Marcus Square, inside ball to Corcoran. So the Warriors just work it down the field now. Having had a whole lot of attacking opportunities, they need a big run from someone to really get down this opposite end, but the Dolphins have just not been giving them the opportunities, really. The defense through the middle of the field especially, too strong to break, as Logan Seymour steps around Aaron White, brought down by Rowan Caval. There's Chris Law. Playing the ball. Going right now will be Hugh Snow. Inside ball to Shack Attack as he bumps off Logan Strange. Logan Strange floored there by Shack Attack. And keeps on running as well. The little ball of infinite muscle. Infinite density. As I go left, Igor Maikazi now. Driving forward. 10 meters out. This is where you want the ball. This is an opportunity to get points on the board. Hugh Snow, will he take it? He goes, puts it up high. Good idea. Logan Seymour. We've seen this before. We've seen this before, but we have not seen that. A great tackle. Logan Strange coming across. Rowan Caval. And the Warriors preventing another 4-pointer being scored against them. Now they go. Corcoran. Driven back. Lockyer goes left. It will be McCartney. Now to Tiawa.
He's held there. 3 hands away.
As they go right. Now it's Chance Bunce on the kick return. Stepping around one. As they go left. Rohan Caval. Get away, and it's a bit of an awkward bounce there, but Tyler Amatangi well taken. Bit of an awkward kick from Rohan Caval. As they go right, Shack Attack.
2 on the kick going. Held.
Playing the ball, now going to the left. Igor Maikazi.
He's held there. 3.
So that'll be the third. Left again, Hugh Snow. Now goes to Logan Seymour, into touch there. And Logan Seymour. That is not the error that you want to be making. Cooper Gronk just dragging him nicely into touch, and yeah, that's a bit of a shocker.
Held. Run. Release.
As they play the ball, Patrick Corcoran going right, Rowan Caval. Goes to Chance Bunce. Now goes to Cooper Gronk. Cooper Gronk down the sideline. Gronk remains infield.
That's your second.
As now they go Lockyer. Gets the ball away to Daniel Engo. That'll be the 40-metre mark. Third tackle. They've got just under a minute and a half left. As Caval. Wide pass out to Bunce. Bunce in a great deal of space. Can't get the ball on the inside of Barner. But that'll be the fourth. 20 metres out. They may be able to get some points on the board before halftime as Barner, off his head, retains that. Fifth and last. 15 metres away. Joe McCartney setting up deep here. Caval on the right. Is he going to go for the grubber or the bomb? He's going to go for the bomb. It's a very high one. Lee Simon, tap back. Chance Bunce. Bunce scores! Who else could it be but Chance Bunce? Well, a beautiful kick there from Joe McCartney, and Lee Simon, I've given him a bad name, a bad rap so far tonight. But right there in attack is why he's in a starting spot. A beautiful tap back straight into the breadbasket of Chance Bunce right before halftime. You couldn't pick a more critical moment. And Caval will slice this one away to the left. It'll be an 8-point lead still, as that'll be halftime, you'd think. No, they're going to play this one on. Okay. There's the siren. And will be Kieran Wells kicking off. Okay, that's interesting. The Warriors are the 12-4 lead at halftime. After a very dominant display in the first half. We'll see you very shortly. Welcome back to SRL TV, where the Dolphins are currently trailing by 8 points here at Suncorp Stadium. The Season 8 finals of the SRL Premiership brought to you proudly by TVC Live, and at halftime it was Chance Bunce, 140 run meters, 7 line breaks. He's having a great game so far, and of course that late try, which we'll pull up right here. And the Warriors find themselves with a late lead going into the second half, and they'll be happy with their performance so far. The Dolphins, their first finals appearance, they will be looking to really come back in front of this home crowd here, in front of their supporters, and make something of this game yet, as Logan Strange pushing forward. That'll be the fourth. So go left. Caval now goes to McCartney. He's brought down. That's the fifth. As I go left, it will be Marcus Square. Puts the kick in over the top. It will be Bunty Cambolo. Stepping one. Bunty Cambolo on the outside. Chance Bunce chasing now. It's 1-on-1. No one else is with him. As he'll cross the 20, but Bunce will get him about 15 out for the try line. The Dolphins, they've got a great opportunity to put points on the board now. They've got a whole set down this end. As they go out to the right, it will be Hugh Snow. Going now, Amatangi spreads it to O'Shea Olay. As that'll be the third. Now to left, Lord. Short ball there to Pace. Brought down 3 meters out from the try line. They go short ball to Eagle Maikazi, steaming onto it, but the defense makes a crucial recovery there to stop him crossing. Referee Josh Pretlove sending this one up to the bunker. We've got to agree with the decision of no try there. And the fifth and last now is the Dolphins. They shape up. Going out to the right, it will be Hugh Snow. Puts the kick in. It's a good grubber, but David Tiawa picks it up. And a bit of a nothing play on the last there from the Dolphins. It's David Barner now. Oh, a big high tackle from Lachlan Cox. And he's put referee Anthony McDonald on notice now. That was a huge high tackle, and the Warriors will just get an opportunity to march it downfield. The Dolphins will be very disappointed. They were hoping that maybe their defense will be able to manage to get the ball back within their opposition's half, but it will be looking like the Warriors will turn it over somewhere in the Dolphins' half, if they don't score this set. It's Marcus Square playing the ball. Going left, David Tiawa. Wide pass out to Patrick Corcoran on the wing. Inside ball there to Lee Simon. Hustler coming along and making a great tackle there on Patrick Corcoran. As they go right, it will be Jai McCartney. Now goes to David Tiawa. So that's the fourth. They're going to go out to the right. It will be Rohan Kaval. Now to Chance Bunce. Steps one. Chance Bunce pushing. Chance Bunce. I think he's got it under here. I think he scored a try. That's a great try there from Chance Bunces. It looks like there's been a bit of a I don't know, a drama down the sideline with the interchange officials there, but the players ready to coming on now. I believe, as that's going to be 18-4. And the Warriors with a good lead now after that Chance Bunce try. Here's that one again. He just got underneath the Dolphins defender. As they go, David Barner.
That's one. Move. Hill. Let him go.
He'll be playing the ball here as they go to the right. Now to Logan Strange. Caval. To Lawrence.
He's held there. That's his second.
As now it's Logan Strange straight through the line. Finding some space. As he's brought down and a held in tackle penalty given away. And that is not what you want to be doing. Logan Strange with a great run, but too long in the tackle there. Tyler Almatangi giving a penalty away to the Warriors. And if they can capitalise off this opportunity, it'd be a very hard comeback to ask from the Dolphins. It's Patrick Corcoran brought down. As now it's Logan Strange, gets the ball away, but it's picked up by Kieran Wells. And a lucky off the hook play there from the Dolphins. It's Declan Connell taking it right now. Big hit there. It's going to be Yigo Makazi. Snow. Now goes to Jackson Chapman. Chapman stepping around one as they play the ball. Going out to the right now. It will be Kieran Wells. Puts the kick in over the top. Down to Cooper Gronk on the kick return. Gronk steps one.
Release.
That'll be the first. As Aaron White now goes to Saddlecart to Strange. And that's another penalty Logan Strange has drawn. He loves a quick play the ball by the looks of it, and it may be I'm going to the bin soon by the looks of it. Anthony McDonald not happy with his performance. Now, Corcoran. Saddlecart now goes to Caval. Inside ball. Chance Bunce. Finding his way through the line until the 20-metre mark as Al Matangi brings him down. They go out to the right. It will be Lonnie Lawrence. Now to Aaron Whites. He's driven back in that tackle there. There's Jackson Chapman with a good one-on-one. Lonnie Lawrence driving it forward. As they go left, Patrick Corcoran. Fifth and last now, 5 minutes out from the try line. And they go right. Jai McCartney puts it up high. It's going to be Aaron White. Or rather, Jackson Chapman coming down with it. I thought Aaron White would tackle him, but no. He was actually unable to. It was Maverick Keller finding his way. Just a bit of a lead of the head through the Warriors defense line as Al Matangi's brought down. That's the third tackle now, just crossing the 30-metre mark as they go. Hugh Snow, inside ball there. Mav Keller on the big run here on his treadmill. Bunce comes across and makes the tackle. Wells breaking a tackle. Wells off the offload and makes about another 20 metres. As Wells will play it. They go right. It will be O'Shea Olay. They need to score this set here, the Dolphins. They've come so far in this set alone. As they go left, it will be Maverick Keller puts up the high ball. It looks a little bit shallow, but Amatangi's ready for it. Chapman takes it instead. And a handover on the fifth and last. Not to play there. Maverick Keller just getting a bit selfish. Oh, and Chris Lord lays out Lonnie Lawrence. I think we need to put that in a video and put some music over it. It's David Tiawa.
That's your second.
There we go. Saddle card. McCartney. Strange. Inside ball. Saddle card again.
Hands off. He's held there.
He will play it. They go left. McCartney to Simon. Steps one. Brought down by Lachlan Cox.
That's double four. Hands off. Held. Not in now.
So now they go right. McCartney goes to Caval.
He's held there. 5. Hold on the 10.
Now they go left. Corcoran.
Held.
That's going to be the fifth and last. And a hand over there. Good defense from the Dolphins.
Run. Release. He's held there.
As well. So now going left. Mike Uzzy.
2.
Now they go right. Hugh Snow. Maverick Keller. Brought down the tackle. That's going to be the third.
Held.
The Warriors' defense has just been hard to crack all game. They need something special if they're going to get past it. As Tyler Matangi getting on the outside shoulder there
Move.
of Logan Strange, but well handled. Hugh Snow going for the early kick here. The former Warrior himself with a good kick inside his own 40. Chance Bunce a long arch around, but he stays infield. So that'll be the first. Going right now. David Tiawa.
Held. 2. Hands away.
So now they go. Barner to Strange.
He's held there. 3. Hands away. Held. 4.
Tiawa
10.
plays the ball. Going right. Now Logan Strange.
5th and last. He's held there.
So now they go right. Caval puts the kick in over the top. It will be Logan Seymour. Stepping one. Logan Seymour with some space now. Seymour peeling away from Strange. Bunce is coming across. Bunce will make the tackle. The Dolphins with a great attacking opportunity now, though, as that's going to be the first. They go right. It's going to be O'Shea Olay. Caught flat-footed. He wasn't expecting the ball there. He thought they were going to Keller. As that'll be the second. A bit of miscommunication as Keller drives the ball, but he's driven back, rather. It's Josh Saddlecart making the tackle with Chance Bunce. They go left. Declan Connell.
He's held there. 4.
As they play the ball. Out to the left now. It's going to be Hugh Snow.
5th and last. Marcus, lock in.
It's fifth and last. They go out to the right. O'Shea Olay puts the kick along. Who is it? It's Lachlan Cox. But he's met with 3 Warriors defenders. And the handover after a miraculous try saver.
He's tackle 1. Held.
That's the first there. Second now. Logan Strange. That'll be the second, rather. I thought he was tackled, but
That's his second.
bumping off one. They go right. Lonnie Lawrence. Straight through the line, Lonnie Lawrence. Brought down with an ankle tap there from Tyler Amatangi as they go right. The Warriors with some great counter-attack here. Cooper Gronk just weaving through the line. That'll be the play the ball. That's the fourth. They go left. It will be Caval. Oh, I thought it was a wide pass, but no, it was a short pass there to Engo. Bit of a trick play. It's fifth and last. They go left. It will be Caval. Puts it up high. Who's underneath it? Lee Simon's ready for it. Lee Simon takes it. Simon held up though. The Dolphins just all coming in at once to make that tackle. Snicko Bro now back on the field.
That's 1. Move. Held.
And a big bump off from him. as they go. Kieran Wells.
He's held there. Clear him. That's your second.
Playing the ball. Now they go left. O'Shea goes to Jackson Chapman.
Right, that's the third. Held. Move it.
They go right. It's going to be Sneeko Balbroa taking a run.
That's tackle 4. Hands off.
As they go left. Wide pass out to Yegor. This is going to be the fifth and last. Snow. Punts it over the top. It's going to be Cooper Gronk. On the kick return here, Cooper Gronk steps one. And he's ultimately brought down. Listen to the crowd though. They're liking Cooper Gronk's kick returns tonight. It's Patrick Corcoran. Short ball there to Lonnie Lawrence. He's driven back ultimately. And you'd say with about just over 15 minutes left in the half in the game, you'd want the Dolphins to kick into gear very shortly in front of their home crowd. As they go left, Patrick Corcoran now goes to David Tiawa. He'll be brought down as that's the fourth. Playing the ball out to the right. It will be McCartney. Inside ball to Corcoran. Corcoran driving forward. As they go right. Caval puts it up high. Who's underneath it? It will be well taken. Seymour drops the ball. The Warriors. Saddle cart picks it up. That's going to be 7 tackles there. And that could be the game deciding decision. Mistake rather. As Daniel Engo brought down. He's very close to the line. They go wide pass out to Tiawa. Driven back there. Out to the right now will be Caval. Couldn't get the ball away to Saddlecard. He'll go himself though. But turn on his back. And the Dolphins defense holds on for now. Referee Anthony McDonald sending this upstairs as a try. I didn't think so either. As the bunker rules no try. That'll be third. They go left. It will be Tiawa. Maverick Kelly, he's come off the field. I don't know why. They're still defending. They go left. It will be Joe McCartney. It's a forward pass from Saddlecart. And the Dolphins need some big counter-attack here. If they are to get back in this game, it's going to be Snicko, but with a massive run, though, down the field. As they play the ball. Out to the right. Goes to Chris Lord. Pass away to O'Shea Olay now. As now, Hugh Snow goes to Balbroa. Bumps off one. Now Lachlan Cox gets inside ball to Almatangi. So that'll be the fourth. Playing the ball. They go out to the left. Now it's going to be Marakazi. And playing the ball. Going out to the right. Hugh Snow puts it up high. And now they're going to put it all the way down, falling in the lap of Aaron White. As he'll play the ball 15 out, and some good counter-attack there from the Dolphins, but they really need to find some points soon. They haven't scored this half yet, and they're currently 14 points down, so they need to score 3 times here. As that's a high tackle there from Lachlan Cox again. And the Warriors with another penalty earned. And they will not be happy with the way they've gone. They've let a lot of penalties in to their game here, the Dolphins, and it's very unlike them. At halftime, they had about 4 errors, and now they've got a plethora of penalties. They'll be disappointed. They've had about 5 penalties this whole game, whereas I don't think Warriors have actually given away one yet. So it's very stressful out there as they go left. Jai McCartney driving forward. Jai McCartney on his back. As now, Saddlecart goes left. Simon wide out to Marcus Square. Square scores in the corner. And Marcus Square for the Warriors has just about put him through to the prelim finals, or semi-finals rather. And the Warriors, just look at their faces. They're ecstatic. to be here. And they are happy with the lead they've gotten. 10 minutes in, they're 20 points up. Bang. A great conversion from the sideline from Caval. So now it's 20 points up, rather. And the Dolphins, well, their season is unfortunately looking like it's over. It's Kieran Wells. Kicks it deep here, and Caval fields that one. Lockyer. There's a shifty play down the wing to score there. Marcus Square, he's happy. I think that may be his. That would be his first finals try. So he is very happy. And he's had a great game tonight on the wing, so he's got every reason to be happy. It's David Barnett brought down. He'll play the ball. Going right now. Louis Caval now goes to Bunce. Spreads it out to Gronk. Gronk driven back in the tackle. Well handled by Logan Seymour, Jackson Chapman. That's the fourth. They go left. It's Chance Bunce. Stepping one. Chance Bunce through the line. Bunce is away. Snicko Bro bringing him down with the help of Chris Lord. As that's the fifth and last. There's now Caval. Kicks it, but not a good strike there. Hustler picking it up. Now Snicko Balbroa.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
Now they go right. Craig Hustler. Driven back in the tackle there. So that's the third. And they play the ball. Going left. Lachlan Cox. Driving forward. So that'll be the fourth tackle. Going left. O'Shea Olay. Ooh. Absolutely flattened there by Daniel Hengo. As they go left, Hugh Snow puts the kick in. Over the top it will be Cooper Gronk on the kick return. Stepping one. Cooper Gronk on the outside there. Going closer and closer to the sideline, but manages to stay in field. Well and truly. As they go saddle car.
That's your second.
That's the second. Going left. Caval. Wide pass out to Joe McCartney. The Warriors, they're still looking energetic. They're still applying this pressure. Even at this stage in the match, they're 20 points up. They're still showing this crowd what they've got. So that'll be the fourth tackle. And out to the left, it will be Saddle Cart. Now goes to Lonnie Lawrence. Wide pass out to Lockyer. The offload's good as Lachlan Lockyer brought down. Fifth and last now. As they go out to the right, Caval puts the kick in over the top. Well taken by Seymour. Logan Seymour steps one. Brought down the tackle. Now it's Stace to pace. They go left. Snicko Bro. And there we go. Held in tackle. I think that's the first penalty of the game that's gone against the Warriors in the 76th minute. They've been extremely well disciplined tonight. And they should be happy with their efforts. They deserve this win. They deserve going to the semis. As Tyler Almatangi now gets an offload. It's Lachlan Cox. Looking for a consolation try to send off this game with a bang. As they go left, it will be Stace to pace. Brought down. That's the third. Playing the ball. Out to the left now. It's Chris Lord over the line. Chris Lord will score. Straight under the sticks. And the Dolphins with a consolation try. But it is all too little too late tonight. Good job there from the Dolphins, and they've really put their heart on their sleeve tonight. It just hasn't been enough. And the Warriors, they just got a bit too much of a roll on to really come back. Rather, for the Dolphins, and made it extremely difficult. They should be proud of how their season went, though, the Dolphins tonight. They have been a tremendous force. They've been amazing this season. I think everyone's very happy to see them thrive in the way they have. Snicko Bro, he's outdone himself as a captain, truly, with the way his team has performed tonight and how they've performed all season. The Warriors, on the other hand, they've overcome extreme adversity this season, starting off with a -4, finishing an 8th. Now they've booked their way into the semi-finals, and they're looking to take out the cake for all of them, the whole season. They're looking for the big one. And, well, I mean, they're just the pride of the nation, aren't they? They've done Auckland proud tonight, away from home. They've done a great job. It's Chance Bunt on the kick return. He's been relentless tonight. As that's the first. They go to the left. Now it's going to be Engo. Driving forward and brought down. So that's the second. Now going right. Koval links up with Bunt. Driven back there. That's the third. And that'll be the full-time siren as Daniel Engo takes us out. The Warriors, a 24-10 victory over the Dolphins. No one saw this coming, or very few people saw this coming. And it was a great effort tonight from both teams. The Warriors, the ones victorious here at Suncorp Stadium. They will go into next week, into the semi-finals. And I am excited to see them there. So look at some of the stats now. It's going to be, well, there you go. A lot less possession there from the Dolphins. 43% compared to 57%. Their completion's not that bad, but the penalties killed them tonight. It caused them to do a lot more tackling, 52 more tackles. A lot more missed tackles, of course, as well, and a lot more line breaks for the Warriors. 2 tries went to Chance Bunce. Marcus Square got 1, and Aaron White got 1 for the Warriors. And it was 1 to Amatangi and Lord for the Dolphins. As we look at some of the individual stats here, in Amatangi, I thought he was very, very good tonight, but you look at those tackle numbers, and you understand why they struggled. 28 tackles for a fullback is an astonishing amount. That is ridiculous. So, yeah, I don't even know how to express that, but 28 tackles for your fullback. I think at the end of the day, the line, they missed a lot, and they missed some crucial tackles, and it really hurt, as Amatangi had to be the one to make those, and really drained his energy. Despite being totally drained from his defense, he still ran for almost 200 run meters. He got 7 line breaks, a tackle break, and a try. So imagine what Amatangi could have done tonight if he wasn't under the pump so much at defense. Wells, 32 tackles. Lord, 35. I mean, we see Bunty Cambolo had a good game. 4 line breaks from 5 runs, 148 run meters. Seymour, I thought he played well. Lord played very well tonight, especially in defense. He got 35 tackles and didn't miss a single one. So there's some really upsides to this team tonight, but ultimately just couldn't get it done, and it was just the line breaking ability of the Warriors that really made it easy. The Dolphins at times really struggled to get through the line, so at the end of the day it was really that separated the two teams. As we look at some other stats here, Chance Bunce from the Warriors, 253 run meters, 11 line breaks, and only half the tackles that Amatangi had to make. He got 2 tries. He was terrific tonight for them, as was David Tiawa. I thought 201 run meters. He got 4 line breaks. He missed 3 tackles, but that was okay. He was marking up against Lachlan Cox. Gronk had a great game. Lachlan Lockyer, he played really well tonight, I thought. And he played a bit of lock. I didn't even realise at the end stages of the game. Joe McCartney, he was good with his kicking. He really had to pick up the slack a bit because Rohan Kaval kicked twice as much as him and only got 13 meters to show for it. 13 more meters to show for it. But, you know, I mean, over half this Warriors side had 100 run meters. So some really big efforts from these Warriors. So they should be very happy with how they went tonight. They played with their heart on their sleeve. They've come away with the victory, and they've booked themselves into a semi-final next week. So I'm very excited for this game next week as they look to continue their campaign. It's going to be a stellar match. But that's all we have time for tonight. I've been your Commissioner Will Kay. It's been a pleasure having you. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for more SRL Finals action.